Okay, what I'm doing is picking up yet another alarm. Now this is the fourth one, okay? This is the fourth time that I've had to buy one of these. I've replaced this one I've had another type of alarm before, but this one, I mean, they're great when they work, but what happens is the actual key rings, the key fobs, break. You know, the alarms are fine. I've got one here, there's another 3 in the bag, so, and unfortunately you can't just replace the key fob. So there's 2 on at the moment, but yeah, I don't know why, but you'd expect there to be like out of like 2 or 3 types maybe. You never know. This key fob might work with one of those, but from what I can make out, you know, as far as I'm able to tell, they're all kind of pretty much individual. You don't need a lock, do you, for that? Well, so I suppose technically thieves could actually buy a couple of these, couldn't they, and then just have them ready for. So yeah, I guess it does make sense. I don't know, but yeah, here we are, big yellow, and yeah, just giving you a nice view of the bike there. But yeah, we got what have we got? Yeah. It's here somewhere. Oh, I can't find it. I've got a spare one in my pocket, which may be metal, I don't know. But I don't know what you call them anyway. But you see there? You see what that one that I'm pointing to there? That's another. As I say, this is the fourth alarm that I've had. That's from alarm number 2. Alarm number 2. That one broke off. You see, that's plastic. It's not metal. I think I've got a metal one of these in my pocket. I found one in the street. I think it's metal, not plastic, because it's the fact that they're made of plastic. That's the reason why they always break. But you know, 4 of them. I mean, that's 50 quid, man. You know, that is like kind of. They only cost about 12 quid each or something, if you get them online. But you know, that's 48 quid, and like 50 quid for a £12 alarm, basically, because they break, break, and it is so frustrating. Anyway, yeah, okay, so this is that focused? No, it is now. Okay, sorry. I mean, using the iPhone is really confusing because I can't actually see it properly because my lenses are for distance, they're not for close up, and it makes it quite difficult for me to see what I'm doing. Okay, so I've got to go and do some Uber now. Uber and delivery. But I did film this morning, as I say. So there's a little bit of fog, but not very much. It was brilliant. It was beautiful when I started filming, and that's lost because it wasn't filming, and I can't do anything about that. That's GoPros for you. It's basically filmed in L18, Penny Lane, around Penny Lane, and Smithdown Road, I think. Smithdown Road, Sefton Park, maybe a bit of L17 in there as well. Yeah, that's right, and it went as far as Tanner Drive. You know Tanner Drive, just a little bit of suburban, a few little suburban roads there. I didn't film very much because the fog had gone, but yeah, it's pleasant. It's a lovely day, so it's a great day to do a little bit of filming. Haven't done a motovlog in a while. I'm going to put some music with it, not much, a couple of songs maybe, like I normally do, to break things up. Okay, see you later.
Still banging on her window, she's got headphones on again. I love watching her discover, yes, it's all about her friend. drive beyond the grave. Still hanging on her memory in the absence of reality, just living out a fantasy beyond what we call friends. I have to see things through her eyes, I know, but I'm still hypnotized. That special princess feeling never dies, never ends.
Keep going it's lovely. There's a massive ocean lake on the other side, which you may have seen in previous videos, but again I could only go around around the banks of the river, the pond rather, not pond, lake, the main lake. I could only do that using the e-bike. You can't, there's no traffic around, obviously, on the lakeside. Where are we going? Well, you want to go that way, don't you? You can go either way, but we're going to go that way. And then we should get a silhouette of the park gates now, if I'm not wrong. Yeah, I can see it in the mirror. Okay. There we are. It was better earlier in the fog, in the proper fog. But there you go. Park gate silhouette. Slightly foggy backdrop. So peaceful, isn't it? I just don't want to start working. I don't want to start on Uber and Deliveroo, but I need that money. I did 4 hours yesterday and I got 40 quid, so that was okay. If I do the same today, I'll be happy.
She said, I know you love the way I'm moving, my little bitch dress and bang bang shoes. I said, oh so weird, telepathic too. Hey, are you just being coy or do you still need a clue? Well, a short while later I was watching her move. No little bitch dress, just bang bang shoes. When the man showed up, thought I was doomed till he stripped and hit the dance floor too. First on the staircase down to the basement. Fetch with tears for your entertainment. Protection free from the fun. Nobody cares who you are.
mentioned in that song on the new album, you know, Beauty Was the Beast. This is the actual bridge in question. Well, that driver cannot see me at all, but nothing to do about it. That's where I used to drink on I used to drink because it was really cheap during the lockdown as well, because a little part of the lockdown I was here and in this zone, and I used to drink on a tree stand, fallen tree stand, just at the end of that road there. So for me it means something, for you it means nothing. But here on the right, that's where in 1999 I walked with my dad to book my mum's funeral, and then later I used it to book my dad's funeral, but that was in 2015. So I mean, I kind of like it. I know it's a negative thing, but it doesn't feel negative because it's family. Okay, Paul McCartney's choir, church, where he sang in the choir. Paddy Lane to the right, as you probably know, shelter in the middle of the roundabout. Teddy Slavering Bar was to the left, now closed, or apparently closed, don't know, it's reopening. Yeah, I mean, the signs on Penny Lane that explaining everything, but I'm not going to explain everything because I don't even agree with a lot of the stuff in that guide. I don't think it's accurate at all. What they do say, what they claim, okay, is, okay, the bank at the junction, it's not that bank there, apparently it's a bank that we're coming up to on the left here, I don't know, and then on the next junction, the one after, that's where the fire station is, you know, the firemen, with an hourglass, that's what they're saying. I don't know whether I believe it or not, it's all speculation really. You hear a siren, and that's what I do. The thing with sirens, you never know where they're coming from on a motorbike. You know, the crash helmet on, you don't know which direction to look. Obviously I was hallucinating because of that. There's no emergency vehicles around whatsoever. Yeah, it's Allerton Road. Smithdown Road that way, Allerton Road this way. And I'll be any moment now, or very soon, I'm going to be going online with Uber and what's it, and Deliveroo. Great having both apps because it kind of guarantees me some kind of decent wage really. Having just one running doesn't do it. I can see my breath. I like it when it's like kind of autumnal and wintry. I don't really like sun much. All these places here are great for pickups. once you're on the right slope. Quite pretty roads around here, which might be nice if there's any fog left. Oh, yeah, we'll just go around a couple of those now. There's like kind of tree-lined avenues or tiny avenues. Okay, here we are. Little Tunnel Drive. Yeah, it's quite atmospheric here actually. Yeah, nice and autumnal. This is typical of the kind of roads that I'm going to be riding on during the rest of this week, hopefully. Sometimes I'm on major highways and other times I can get away with this kind of stuff, you know. I know someone who used to live on that road. Yeah. Also peaceful. Okay, I'm going to go offline in a second. The reason being that I do need to earn some money. Well, I'm going to dodge all those stones. I don't like the look of those. Some of them might be really sharp. Cool. Yeah. So that should be Bluetooth mode. And come on.
Bluetooth mode.
There you go.
Pairing. Connected.
Okay. Uber. Sometimes it just lets you on, other times it doesn't. I've already done the opportunities thing before it came out. I know to go online. What do they want? Is this just review safety tips, or are they also going to ask me? Oh right, okay. Yeah, sometimes, well, when you get that screen, you often get another screen asking you to take a picture of yourself. Okay. So we're now online. I just need to go to the Deliveroo app, which is here. Switch it on. Okay. Now online with both. So whichever one comes first, you turn the other. I never accept a delivery from each at the same time. It's one or the other. You know, you don't. What you shouldn't do really is take a. I know people do, and there are apps that allow you to do it, but I wouldn't do it. What you don't want to do is have both apps running together live. I mean, it's okay when you haven't got a delivery, when you haven't got a pickup. But if you're going to use one, if you're going to be on one app or the other, turn the other one off, switch the other one off while you're doing that delivery, and then when you've completed that delivery, you can have both running until one of them offers you something that you want to accept. Otherwise, it's chaos, because basically their bots, you know, the algorithms don't know why you're going in a different direction. You know, because you've just accepted two deliveries concurrently in different places with different companies. So obviously, and they're both tracking you. Okay, in my room now, yeah. Quite an exciting day, really. It wasn't bad at all. This is my room where I am at the moment. See, I'm in this like bunk bed. I like the top bunk. There's nobody underneath. It's all mine. It's all my room. It's cheap and it's cool and it's messy, and I like things messy. Yes, I just cheers. I just had like well, I went out and had a drink on Lot Lane, just a pint, you know, and then but before then I had some of the Cure in kind of flavoured water. So it was like I can't even remember what was in it actually. Oh, it was like an apple and raspberry thing or something. It's quite nice anyway. And now I've just done half a bottle of vodka and there's a little bit left here. Half a bottle of vodka with what did I put with it? Oh yeah, I had kind of it's not exactly a pina colada because I'm on a low carb diet, but it's like kind of coconut stuff, yeah. So I had a coconut kind of cocktail, if you like, but a water-based one, yeah. With the first quarter of bottle of vodka, and then the other half I've had with this, which is just like you know, well, coconut water, really, I suppose, basically. Slightly infused, you know, with other stuff. But yeah, I mean, I'm finding it a lot cheaper to get drunk on spirits these days. But I don't want to just be swigging a bottle of vodka in the street because the next thing I'll be on the street and my bike won't be safe because I'll have nowhere to park it. You know what I'm saying? I'm just trying to look after myself. I really am. And, you know, it's like you know, I mean, I love drinking. I don't have any vices apart from that. I don't smoke anymore. I don't do any drugs anymore. I don't do anything apart from being a musician, if that's a vice. Okay then. So yeah, give us a like anyway. I hope you like the video. See you next time.